All right. Hey guys. All right. So here is a quick overview of our One School One book program that we are going to launch starting next week. I'm doing this video just because I think it's very time effective and you don't have to sit through a meeting. You're going to be getting, today is Friday, you're going to be getting today the book to read. Hopefully, you might want to preview it over the weekend so it's your copy, and a folder that has all the things right now that you might need. I'm going to encourage you next Tuesday at your PLCs for your grade level to talk about this and how it might, you might want to adjust it, create it for your grade level. I know that Jordan Morales, Jordan Crandall, and Ashley Deal, Morgan Beverly Jones, and Deb Thorne all sat with me yesterday, so they're very familiar with what we've been talking about. It's going to be very exciting. I'm going to go really quickly through this slide. You also have this sheet in your folder, okay? The biggest issue right now is that you need to keep the book a secret because we're going to do a reveal with clues all next week, so don't have it laying out on your desk where the kids could see. Don't talk about what the book is because that's going to spoil the surprise. All right, so I'm going to step away because it kind of, the glare is bad. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you about, our book is called The World According to Humphrey. Humphrey's a hamster that lives in a classroom, so it's really cool, okay? So put as little or as much as you feel comfortable with. The whole program is designed for reading at home. So when the students get their books, the books are going home. So it's about read aloud at home with parents, with siblings, that type of thing. If you choose to read it here, that's great. You're going to have guest readers that they can log on to a Schoology link. So if nobody's reading to them at home, they can link on those and hear somebody read it to them. All right, so next week we're going to have 1 week of previews. The bulletin board I'm going to be doing that at Great Gathering, and then the bulletin board where we did the math thing is where they will be. You're going to have a pack of sticky notes. So every day when I give the clues, if the kids want to guess what they think the book might be, they can put the name of the book and put their name on it and put the sticky note on the bulletin board. All right, books go home on 4/16. Included, when they send the books home, there will be a book in English and a Spanish version if it's needed in the household, a reading schedule, a letter to parents, read aloud tips, a bookmark activity for the online students. So those online students are going to need to come and pick up their packets, and a copy of quick rates for online students as well. You know, there's a thing in your folder that will be the why. Why are we doing this? Why is this important? You'll have your schedule. We do not start reading the book until the week of the 19th of April. So we do a chapter a day. The chapters are fairly short. If you choose to read the chapter to your students, do it the day after, because every morning on Great Gathering, I'm going to be doing a trivia contest. And so those who did the work and can guess at trivia, I want them to have that opportunity. If the students didn't read, maybe this will give them some incentive to go home and read, get somebody to read with them the chapter so they can participate in the trivia every day. You will have also suggested activities, vocabulary, comprehension questions. You do not have to do them. You can pick and choose. The whole thing is that we're not putting too much more on your plate. All right. Once again, trivia every morning, Great Gathering, a chapter from the day before. You're going to have little hamster note things that the kids can put their trivia question answer to with their name and their teacher, and then you have a student run it up to the office, and there will be a bucket, and I will do daily drawings of winners, and then they can come up and get a prize if I pull their name out, okay? Each grade level is going to have a little 5-inch stuffed hamster. We are not doing live hamsters. No. For your grade level. You can decide in your grade level how he travels from room to room, what you might want to do with him. If you want the students to build a cage, good area and perimeter project for the older kids. Jordan, first grade said, we're working on information writing, how to build a hamster cage and how they would survive. Perfect. Encourage your families to send in pictures and videos of students reading with families at home so that we can post them. We're going to do Hello Humphrey. Think about where's Waldo. There'll be pictures every day of he'll be somewhere in the building, and students can do like a little search, and if you're with them, this is good for primary, kind of like the elf on the shelf thing. Take a picture, send it to me when they find Humphrey. That we will at one point have bookmarks for the students to make for an activity. We're doing virtual literacy night May 11th. For more information to come. Guest readers, I'm going to be reaching out to you, non-classroom teachers, and we'll have a video of each chapter on the John Adams YouTube channel. Okay? So this is it in a nutshell. Very small and condensed. If you have any questions, come find me. Ask one of the people that I mentioned before. It's pretty self-explanatory. If it's not, come ask. Our goal is that you do not have to do too much on your own, but it's also something fun and exciting for the last stretch. We can do this, yeah? All right, so I'm hoping this turns out well, and then at a smaller scale, and then next year we can do a really huge one, and it can maybe become a tradition here at John Adams. So remember, the most important thing, don't let them see that book. But I wanted to get you stuff this week, or today, so that you could possibly take it home if you choose to take a look at over the weekend. I know a couple of them said, oh, this is going to be my read aloud for my own kids at home bedtime story. All right, friends, have a great day.